Practically, if a tree fails to bear fruit, such tree is rooted out of the ground and burned into ashes, being considered nonetheless useless. So that is how life is. That is how life is lived. Um, Life is measured by relevance. How well you are doing. What impact have you made? What impact are you making even while you are still living? When we all go, you'll be remembered by your legacy, the things you did while you were still on earth. So growth is inevitable. That's to mean that there is no way growth will not come. Unless as a person you fail to embrace it. Growth is inevitable because life is living. So as we live, we grow. And growth will come at every stage in a person's life. There will be a point where you just have to grow beyond the things you know. You have to grow higher. It is inevitable, as the word rightly puts it. So your relevance in life will be measured by how well you've grown, how well you've grown beyond your past, how well you've grown beyond those informations that you once knew. So no one will help you with that. It is your own obligation, it is your own responsibility, it is your cross to carry. Growth as a person is inevitable. You just have to grow if you want to be relevant in life, unless you'd love to be rooted out like the tree that bears no fruit and cast into the lake of fire because it is more nonetheless occupying space like matter, not having any importance, not offering any value. And from my previous video, I talked about the importance of offering value, because if you want to make money or if you want to be relevant, you need to offer value. So what value are you offering? How are you improving yourself as a person in your business, in your career, in your place of work, even in your community? How have you improved as a person? What impact have you made? You don't have to change everything. No. It is said that a drop can make an ocean. If you consistently put a drop each day, it can make an ocean. I know it might sound like an exaggeration, but it is not so. It is actually true. Let's say, for example, you have a bucket and each day you pour a cup full of water. It will get to a certain point, maybe in 10 days, depending on how many liters the bucket can contain. That bucket will be full. So that is the same way it is. It takes persistence, it takes continuity to grow as a person. So growth is inevitable, and if you want to be relevant, you need to grow. You need to grow beyond the things you know. You need to grow beyond the experiences you've had. You need to grow beyond what you've been told previously, because most times some of those things no longer hold in the present situation. So no one would help you grow. It is your obligation to grow as a person. So how do you grow? You grow by, first of all, there must be a problem before a solution can come. So if there's no problem, there will be nothing like a solution. If there was no question, there will be nothing like an answer. If there is no need, there will be nothing like a provision. So there needs to be a problem first, so before there comes a solution. So it is your duty to look inwards, to look at yourself and evaluate yourself. Where are you lacking? Where are you lagging? As regards what is in vogue, as regards the direction the world is moving to, what do you think you can improve on as a person? So your first assessment starts from you. It starts inside of you. So you need to assess yourself quantitatively. You need to assess yourself qualitatively as well, and so as to know where and in what areas you are deficient. So when you know those areas you are deficient, then you can pull go out with full force so as to make changes and allow growth come in. So you should not resist growth when it comes. All of growth means stretching yourself, moving out of your comfort zone. See, the deadliest place to be and the most dangerous place at that is the comfort zone. You shouldn't even think of it. You shouldn't think of being at the comfort zone. The comfort zone means you have stopped growing, and when you stop growing, then you start dying. It's just like a tree that doesn't grow. You can't remain on the ground for so long. You have to grow. You have to. It is important if you want to be relevant. So you need to grow. Do not resist growth when it comes. Then be open to changes as a person. Be open, because when you grow, you thus increase your capacity to function. So you begin to perform excellently, because it's now like you've updated your system, like the Android version we have in our mobile phones. So you have updated it. Now you're now compatible. Then your compatibility is now improved. So you are now compatible with whatever the world throws at you. You can now face it head on. So it is important that you grow as a person, as an individual, and even you grow your business. You don't want to have your business to remain the same way it was 5 years after you started it. No, that is a sign of regression. You need to grow as a person. So it is important. I keep talking about growth because it is really important as a person if you want to achieve greatness. So do not resist growth. Do a thorough personal assessment. No one will help you with that. The tools for growth are all over the place. These days, social media has made it very easy for someone to get whatever they want. The internet is all there, like your closest part. Even most people, they communicate with the internet more than they do with their families and friends. So everything that you need is there for you. All you need to get all you want is there for you. All you need to get your needs met are all there for you. So but you must first know what you are deficient in. You must first know the areas in which you are lagging, the areas in which you desire growth, because there must be a test. So you must thirst and hunger for growth before you would get it. And the thirst will be born through your assessment of yourself. So as a person, you assess yourself to know the area in which you are deficient, then you dive in with full force to see that you deliver such growth and improve as a person, because it is only when you are improved that you can be relevant to the society.